Hello? Hi. It's reason time, I guess. I got a... I fail. Well, it's about time. First reason. So, as I said that I'm gonna do something off stream, what I did is I have found one of the discs, and that's about it. Now the last quest that we have to do is the quest in the harbor city. So... Oh, by the way, I was like walking around the map and I found shit tons of the lizards, the teleports. Normally these lizards supposed to appear in chapter 3, the earliest, but for this or that reason they are actually there already. Fast travel time? Let's get to the shore. Good thing like we are here, because I want to open one thing. There's a chest of the sword piece, apparently.
I'll have to pick this, or find the key.
Like this one.
I can't cast without mana. I'll have to pick this, or...
Oh, mega lul. I lost the cast of the open locks without actually, you know, without opening it, because I need a key. Oh well, the game fucked me over there, that's for sure. Well, it's always 100. Yo, Beaver. You did 100? Crafts? I have forged 100 swords? Nice. Wait, what, Garok? What you mean? I am not sure if I understand.
Looky here, somebody joined the monastery, huh?
You find that
Just wondered if you joined
You always this nosy. I want to...
You know what? I kinda regret that we didn't go with the 200 swords. And the reason for that is because, well, this demon blade. Like, the shit like looking so cool. I would love to even equip it to see how this looks like, but I don't have enough statistics because everything requires dexterity. Like, my problem, Garok, with Iberion is that because we are talking about Iberion voice, yes? Or we are talking about Silas.
What?
What?
Out with what?
My city's left town, and I'm sure it's your fault.
Siddy makes his own decisions.
Just get out of my...
Thank you. I see.
What can I do for?
There's plenty of others with gossip. Try them.
What?
Let me see. But I never thought you could make swords. I attempted it once, but the blank was too brittle and splintered with the first blow. Wait, do you see this? Looks like traces of gold. Maybe that gives the obsidian some flexibility.
15 toolbags.
You took all that
With all the fighting, I was starting to think you didn't want the metal. You just didn't like gnomes.
Can't say I do. Here's a reward for your trouble with those little... And you were a big help. Thank.
I need your help.
What?
Can you...
If you're ready, I could...
How?
It... With the right raw materials, I could try to make...
So you...
And go... You bring...
I've got...
Have you now?
How...
The bigger the blank, for a one-hand...
Does mean I have been bothering you? Shoot. Battle axe. Oh my god. So many weapons. Heavy 200. Oh my god, it's looking so pretty on the small one. On the small picture. I would love to fucking see them.
What reason do you have for staring at me?
Yo, you like... Turns out stabs never required any mana to use in the original, I see. So it is like matter of the balance mode. I see. Holy shit, I would love to use this one. It's looking so cool, the Demon Blade. What is that one in your inventory? This one? Demon Blade. I have no idea what is this. I cannot... After we're gonna finish the game, I'm gonna turn on the comments on, and all these cool weapons, I'm gonna like make them and shit. I'm gonna develop my smithing and stuff. To craft like also the other weapons that we're gonna find and shit. Polish version is so much better.
There's plenty of others with gossip. Try them.
Be on your way.
I mean, like, Garrett, like, the Gothic community are just, like, entitled retards. Like, let's be honest about it. It's like most of people are just, like, they feel elitist because they play the game that vast majority of people just don't like because of its clunkiness. Like, they feel, like, most of people in this community feel special because, like, they play a good game overall just because they got through like a shitty mechanics that most of casual player base find unacceptable, like a clunky combat system. It's like, you know, every country thinks their dubbing is superior. Yeah, I mean, like, of course, like opinions like that gonna be so fucking popular in the community that is literally built on the elitists. Like, you know, the whole agenda about Gothic is that, like, compared to that super popular game like Morrowind, like, Gothic was a pure gem. Nice storytelling, better combat system. Just people don't see that, which is not entirely true. Like, writing in Gothic never was that top tier either. And like a lot of the... Maybe they are just old and therefore like the analyzing ability. Wait. Analyze? Analyzing? Yeah, analyzing ability. I mean, like, what you mean old? Old people losing the analyzing ability? The ability to analyze? Okay, I'm walking around a headless chicken. Ah, I wanted to go to party. I agree the Polish version was the best. I don't even agree that Polish version is the best. I would say it's just unique. Because everyone here is speaking like they would be in the theater. Which is very interesting. Does that make it best?
Is the here?
Improvements. I am not sure what you are speaking about. You need to bring the context. Ah, okay. And the secrets on the rooftops? I have been scavenging around, found only like the bag with gold, and that's it.
What are you...
Nothing new they have to tell to me.
It worked.
Well, Patty is not there. Obviously, actually. Why would she be there? So ultimately we have to find Patty. Fuck is that blood? Full item description in Polish, you say? Well, that's nice and shit, I guess. Well, I don't even like it's nice and shit. I just, you know, English version at times is just very shit. When I was playing Polish versions, like I do not recall having like other sort of like cringe moments. Actually, still here. I see.
All right. I think it's time you were straight with me. What is going on with your father's letter?
If I tell you something, I'm trusting you. And you better not think about crossing me. So when I said my father was on this island, I meant was.
So he isn't on the island anymore?
No, I don't think so. But I do think he left something here. Something every villain in town would kill his own mother to get hold of.
What is it that your father left?
As soon as I find the next clue, I'll tell you.
What are you planning to do now?
Well, according to the paper you found, my father had a hidey hole somewhere further inland. According to the clue he left, it's in a grate. I need to find that. It's your call. I'll lead the way.
Maybe teach me.
Sure.
What she can teach you? Open locks and acrobatics. Acrobatics is whatever, but the open locks 3 might be quite good. On the second side, we can just make the scrolls.
Do you know a man named Balchuro?
No. Never heard the name.
Strange. He seems to think he knows you. Says that his boss insists I help you.
Ha! Well, I bet I know who is. He has no shortage of lackey. Let's hope he regrets putting us together. Make sure you keep... I'll get them!
I received a comment on a video about Attila. Man, English version is so fucking awful. Attila, whose voice actor went to voice Vesemir in Witcher series. Witcher series?
Great.
The fuck is Witcher, dude? I only know this fantastic game called Gothic. Witcher series is some probably fucking garbage similar to Morrowind.
Watch it! Great.
My god, like seriously, opinions of the people on the internet, like, okay, I'm gonna tell you something like that. I recently, with my friend, like, I and my friend basically, we were very good at Souls games. Back in 2014, 15, we were considered top tier. Nowadays, you have like new people that playing Dark Souls 2. I, few weeks ago, jumped in, played Dark Souls 2 in PvP, and despite not playing this game for like 5 years, I was still standing like face to face with these people, and basically like some of them I had like some more of sort of the problems, but I still usually was upper hand above them and like winning all the matches. rarely basically like losing to anyone that is right now considered as top tier player. Yet I have seen the comments suggesting that like I was never good at the game, I was shit. And same about my friend, like he came back, he was actually beating most of the people, and the elitist community of PvP players in Dark Souls 2, like some of them, not all of them obviously, just straight up think like they are better because there is no actual reason. They don't have any proof for that. They just are like, we better because we better. Because like they didn't have like opportunity to face nor me nor the other guy for like so many years because we simply are not playing the game. And just based on that, they cannot play against us. They, in their imaginations, are already better because the guys weren't playing for so long, so obviously like right now the community has more knowledge and stuff about the PvP, so like we are better. Conclusion, no matter what, even if something just doesn't have the fundamentals for the sake to actually be true or not, people just gonna make some sort of the narration for them to feel better. And like people that are like hardcore fans of Gothic series just like gonna ignore everything, gonna be super ignorant about like basically anything. They're just gonna be shitting on something that isn't in their like, let's say, circle of the narrative that they want to push. Like for example, the Polish voiceover is the best in the world. Means that they have to shit on literally everything else. Yeah. I mean, when people do like that, like fuck them, seriously. It's just like such a fucking like a low IQ behavior.
I'll get them.
Just
Yeah. Well done.
let them be. Like ban them, mute them, leave them alone. Like I for an example, I do remember that like I have made like a test channel recently.
Get ready.
On maybe not that recently, like I have made like a test channel. Don't touch shit because it stinks. Like, you know, it's not like, you know, you can always like talk with people like this and try to bounce them off their like little bubble world if you think it might help them. But in most of the cases,
Follow me.
if a human being doesn't realize on his own that he is in the vicious circle of very limited thinking, then like people like that just doesn't do shit. Like they just gonna rather like stay up to their beliefs even though you present them actual facts in front of their face. It's like it's usually just not worth energy of a human being to try to argue with people. And just like do your shit and that's it.
Watch it.
Someone like hates at something, don't try to prove them that they are wrong or not. Just do your stuff. Like I have this video for an example. Let me show you. I have done like test channel a while ago where I was uploading the short videos. Shorts are like the TikTok like format for the YouTube basically videos. It's displayed very well on the phone and shit. And I have here like a video that has almost 200k subscribers, and like I have like plenty of comments in there, like 121 comments, and plenty of them just like a lot of them just literally focuses on the crosshair because it's big. Some of them calling me shit because I don't know, like no reason. Like some people call it like low rank for sure because like you couldn't do like a play like that on the high rank. And so no, reality is like it is normal game. I never like it's just like people just gonna find like a way to shit on you no matter what, as long as, you know, the more popular you are, the more followers you're probably going to have. It's depending also on your PR. Like you might be actual the villain in the eyes of the people on the internet. In that case, like you're gonna get a lot of shit no matter what. But the point is, like, people just like might, if you like a jump out of blue moon like me right there, like the display over there is very good overall. It's like I executed that like very well. It was great timing. And because like this is a new channel and I don't have any following in Valorant, people just mostly either like doesn't say anything nice about display, or they straight up just shit on you, or just like cherry pick something. And just like, you know, it's just like that. It's people like acting like this. People are just awful fucking beings. I am relatively good player at shooters overall. I am like in Kovacs, which is aim trainer, I hold the spots of around top 200, 300 in the scenarios I play. I have like relatively good mouse control. I was playing semi-pro in the Counter-Strike 1.6 Polish scene back in the old years of like 2010, 11, 12. Like, but people still gonna shit on me because like they just like to push that agenda that you are shit just because it makes them feel better.
Finally.
Like, if you are like a rough stomping everyone around, it's because you are playing against like lower ranks. And if you would be playing against the same ranks like you, then you actually would never have a chance to do so. Like, I had like this narration like coming for my Dark Souls channel for many years. For example, like I never was popular on Reddit, but like I was appearing on Reddit from time to time. And people were like, who the fuck is this guy? Yeah, maybe he's playing well, but he's just beating like shit people. If he would be playing against people of his level, then he would be completely fucked. Which is not true, because like I very often was playing with the best players among the Souls community. And I was usually clearly, well, I had usually the upper hand mechanically. But like it doesn't matter, like people still gonna push the narration, just assumption that you are not that good, or like something is not that good just because that people have apparently like by default the tendency to kind of, you know, make things smaller for the sake to make themselves feel bigger, if that makes sense. I don't know, it's just like very popular scheme. And since like, you know, I had like on the live stream, I remember my statistics were like I had more than 5,000 viewers, more than 5,000 unique viewers per basically every live stream, which is like 20, 30, 40k views every single like day basically, and I was holding like 500 plus like viewers per live stream on the average. I have seen so much shit during that period when I was playing fucking Souls games, like so much disgusting behaviors. And like after the years, I, for example, like recently I have talked with my friend that was doing the emotes for me like very long time ago. She, for an example, made this emote. Let me, okay, how do you fucking see the emotes in there? Like I know she made this emote, she made this emote. Like most of the emotes are actually removed from the channel. Right now I use the channel to test emotes for my girlfriend eventually, because like you know, I do not have actual active viewership on this channel for many years, so like, you know, there is no actual like scheme for making money out of this channel or anything, so I removed most of the emotes that I didn't need or were not related to the channel, or food that were related to the channel. Because like when someone nowadays subscribes to this channel, it's only because they want to support me. So yeah, I don't need the emotes to convince like other people to subscribe only for the sake to have a pretty emotes. But yeah, make long story short, I talked with her and she was in Dark Souls community, and apparently there was like behind like my backs there was like a lot of people that were sitting on the Discord groups and were actively sniping me during the live stream, attempting to do my live stream like worse experience. Like, you know, sniping me for the sake to invade me and basically like, you know, kill me in the groups of few people and so on and so on. I never realized that because I literally, it was content that I was like looking for when I was streaming. I was attempting to find situations when I was in the disadvantage, like for example, invade the world where I am in the situation there's like 3 enemies in this world, and I try to outplay them, and I was like good mechanically good enough to usually like pull off a good place. Like they're like a like the Dark Souls like tier list, not tier list, Dark Souls top plays videos on YouTube that have like millions of views, and I am like a top 2, top 1, top 3, like basically like high rates on them, because yeah, like my plays were pretty good back in the days. But like often because of that. But apparently people legitimately were doing that because deeply they didn't like me. They wanted genuinely to grief my fucking live stream, which is hilarious. Like, why? I haven't done anything wrong. I just playing the game. I just like many others. And people like were finding me annoying or like didn't like me for many reasons. Like they didn't like my playstyle, they didn't like my voice, they didn't like my accent, they didn't like other fucking stuff. Like people just are fucking salty. Like as long as, you know, as you do something on the internet, you're always gonna find someone who's gonna be salty about stuff that you're doing. Well, unfortunate. It is what it is.
I've got nothing to do with Romanov.
Like that, is it? This shows that my father hid a large part of the gold he looted over the years on this island. He's left a series of clues as to how we get to it, if we can find them.
A pirate with buried treasure. Who'd have thought it?
Might not be original, but no one's found it so far, have they?
No, but Romanov's worked out what your father did.
Yes, and I'm damned if I'm going to let him get his hands on the prize. My father would have a fit if he knew I'd let it fall into Romanov's hands.
Have you heard anything about crystal discs?
Are they some kind of artifact?
Yes, from the ruins.
I haven't heard of them. What do they do?
Your father got around the island quite a bit. You think he could have found them? Buried them with his treasure?
It's possible. If he saw them and they're shiny, he'd have taken them. But you're going to have to help me find what I want, for you to find out, aren't you?
Maybe. What do you think Romanov is planning?
He knows about the treasure. He knows I'm looking for it. And one thing is for sure. He'll rear his ugly head as soon as he thinks we're close. You can bet on that.
So how can I help?
The casket you found contains a clue. I'm just not sure what it means. It says there are 5 unmarked graves on the island. But he won't have put the treasure in those. Far too obvious. Think. Now my father was always fond of booby-trapping treasure. Maybe that's what's in these graves. Something describing the trap, telling us a way of disarming it.
Then I'll look for these graves. I'm not a fan of nasty surprises.
You do that. I'll try and work out where the treasure is.
If your father's not here, where is he?
I've not seen him for a long time. He could be off sailing foreign seas, locked in a cell somewhere, or rolling in a cot getting girls in trouble. He always says I'm his only child. With the number of women he sleeps with, there must be an army of us out there.
He's the loyal, fatherly type, then.
The storms can take him for all I care. But he owes me that treasure. He knows it too. I think he wanted me to find those clues.
All right. I'll investigate these unmarked graves.
Good. I'll mark the sites on your map. And be careful. We're not the only ones looking for the treasure.
I'll keep a low profile.
Ha! You haven't managed that since you arrived on the island.
Okay. Oh shit. Didn't want to do that. We're gonna use Vivar's teleport strat. Because if I am not mistaken, nameless graves. Maybe actually, I'm not sure if this is that grave that we found, but we're gonna check real quick. Nice standing, by the way. Where am I? Oh, okay, alright, the one grave is actually marked here, you see? So it is that one that we have found. Let's go get it. Oh, we can open it, isn't it? Yeah. There is 5 of them. Ah. Okay. Alrighty. Maybe we're just gonna go by foot. Adventure, guys, let's go. And what is this? Who are you?
They say pace always runs downhill. That why you keep coming back here? You thought about going to the small island? At least that would take you away from here.
Look who it is. Back for another beating.
Cocky bastard, aren't you?
What are you doing here?
Captain Romanov wants me to make sure that nothing happens to you. Leastwise, nothing while you're looking for Steelbeard's clue. And we do what Romanov says. That means me and you.
You know, I think you're here as a punishment. I bet Romanov's still angry after you lost the key to Steelbeard's shack.
You should worry about your position, not mine.
I found one of Steel.
Then my job is...
Does that mean I don't get the pleasure of your company any longer?
You think I like hanging around? You'd better get moving. Romanov will be keeping an eye on.
Well, I don't care about Romanov for sure. No, but I don't even look at them, to be honest. They, like, for me, they are fucking so fucking weird. Here you have some sort of the sunshine, like, and it is actually Harbor Town. How are you supposed to know that? This is Bandit Camp. Like, I don't even know what the fuck. Like, they are so low poly. Seriously. It's like this one has some sort on the dude, on like on the river, I guess. This one is, I have no idea what the fuck is this. There is some sort of the fire. No, it's literally not worth it. I'm just reading the titles. Like I'm like, you know, I'm opening it and I'm just like doing this. I lost so much HP for that shit. So for example, forest is located in the northeast, so the icon shows sun at the northeast. Maybe. Like for me, it's unreadable. For me, it's absolutely unreadable. What is that recipe we have gotten? Increase the strength. Oh, we could do actually. Hey, maybe it's. Wait, quick maths, guys. They give you 3 points. 9 is like 27 points. 27 points. Okay. It's worth it. Assuming that alchemy requires 5 learning points per 1 level up. It's actually worth it. I mean, I would say Garok, not every icon in G2 was that perfectly readable, at least to me. The Valley of Mines, the Valley of Mines pass, for an example, was always quite confusing to me. But yeah, that's true, most of them were actually quite understandable. Like, the best one for me were the ones from Gothic 1. Those were like very readable in an instant. Because of the color association. Ah yeah, G2 kinda removes color from each action, that's true. Overall, I think like design-wise, Gothic 1 is absolute masterpiece. It's just that they couldn't deliver like technically. From the technical standpoint in this game. It's like Gothic 1 is such a technical mess. Starting with like actual like a legitimate like map problems that like some stuff just literally... Fucking Christ, I cannot jump on. Let's just go around. It's not worth it. It's actually like passage in there. Oh my god, lol.
Undead, vassal,
Everything.
and how
It'll be worth it for you.
it be
And
I need. Can you mark where these ruins?
right. Well, I think I hope.
Right.
I need some rest.
I'm gonna see it in the quest log later. I've got all the vassal rings, almost all of them already. So the unmarked grave must be here. Okay, there it is.
A little more for me.
I'm usually not doing that, Garruk, just because it annoys me how much better most of the things could be. Like, I also like, for an example, for me, Witcher 3 is probably the biggest disappointment in gaming, whereas most people find it like as the best RPG up to fucking date. Like, the things that they were talking about Witcher, how they were presenting this game in 2013, 14 and so on, the vision that they had was so much different. The original was so much darker. I mean, just change the color palette for fuck's sake. It's like literally probably the easiest thing to mod. Ah, in terms of lore, you mean? Like, you mean the Gothic one was so much darker, or what you mean right now? Because, you know, I'm talking about pre-release version of games in general, but now I use Half-Life 2 as example, I see. Yeah, I'm usually not reading into stuff like this. There's just no point, because like the vision of the product have changed during its production. Like the final product is something else, but in most cases it is somehow like the actual delivery of the idea how it's supposed to look like after all. If like something, let's say like the story was much darker than it ended up to be, then probably like there was reason for the change. There's historical value in that. Is it though? It's just application. It's a video game. There's like not really into it. It's application, it's program that was made for the sake of to generate the profits out of it. It has some artistic value to it, but it's more like in case of, you know, following the steps of the development and what was like unused in the game officially and so on. It's just like more like a curiosity than anything else. Oh no, I'm not saying like, you know, they are lesser or bigger of an art. Absolutely, not my case. Just let's make it clear. I do not like I do not don't make any comparisons of this type. But yeah, it's the same, literally, like the same goes for like anything else. Like I also do not think that it has like that much of the value to have the knowledge if, like, for an example, let's say certain Tarantino's movies like supposed to be different in the first place. It's like just like, oh, that's nice to know. Yeah, cool shit, but like at the end of the day, it doesn't have like a much of a value to me, because ultimately, like, the things were cut out of the final product for a reason. Some of them didn't like fit the vision at the end. Some of them could have been because of the fact just like the developers didn't have enough time to finish them off. Might be many reasons, but what is ultimately important is the final product that we have received. Yeah, some things are like cut to the time budget, obviously, and then like luckily enough we have like moderators. We have modders that can mod the game and bring stuff back, which is very nice. It's usually like in most of the cases that I have seen, when people bring this stuff back to it just usually doesn't like work that well, to be honest. At least this is feeling that I have. In most of the cases when like mods bring back the cut content and I have possibility to witness such a comeback of like, let's say, mechanic or like just some sort of the additional stuff that was just cut off, it's usually just turns out like it's indeed unfinished and bad. So like I ultimately come to the conclusion it's actually a good thing that it was cut off.
Stop bothering me.
Yeah, probably, Garuk. It's like, you know, my point is that like sometimes you literally have unused content like technically working, but in the files it's just not like a hard coded in the world of the official like release. It's mainly things like that in Dark Souls, for an example, like bosses and so on. Like not many of bosses in fact, but you got my point. Like there is some content of this type. I see, Garok. Well, I cannot tell about Gothic because I never was that deep into this scene. I can only tell like about Dark Souls. Dark Souls until now wasn't that moddable overall. Right now it's better. But yeah, it had similar problem. It's just that in that case unused content was kinda fucking garbage. There is a mod that bring plenty of unused content to Gothic, to Dark Souls 1, and oh my fucking god, it's so bad. It's just because it's not finished, and it's not like an invention of the modder. It's just like straight up from the like deep files of the game. Okay, where are we? Nearby. Very nice. Can I jump there down without dying? Yeah, it seems like.
A little more for me.
Yeah, you're right, probably. But like ultimately, like to the core of the discussion that we started, it's just. I'm just personally not the fan of looking at the products in that way. I just truly believe that usually it leaves no good, like, to, you know, to pay too much attention to stuff like this, because like it's brings, like, you know, it's just like curiosity to me. That's it. Like, it's nice to know like so many things about, like, for example, Gothic. Not sure if you would like unpatch them. I mean, we're gonna see. I'm gonna play unpatched at some point. Firstly, I'm gonna play modfix. Then I'm gonna play unpatched. You know, I have no problem, like, you know, if unpatched have these like mechanics implemented, they are garbage, then I'm probably not gonna like them. But I just simply not gonna use them, and that's it. I definitely it advertises that it restores content, and it doesn't. It's remakes like the content, or what in that case? What is what they actually do? Are you gonna play Nightfall? Yeah, of course, Crystal. Ah, so okay, it's like, I see, Garok. I see. Well, I don't care, to be honest, as long as it's done well.
Damn, you spot.
Your vicinity.
Yeah. Right. Do.
What?
He. You.
What?
And.
I go.
Me.
I have to get to the west coast.
If I have to.
Hey.
Right.
Some stuff is taken from. Yo, by the way, Gothic sequel. Like, there is some people like doing like the mod that's supposed to restore like the whole thingy. I mean, restore, no, not restore. Because I have seen like there is like I legitimately was curious at first, but then there is like some sort of the retards in the team of theirs. That I don't know, he's posting some weird fucking YouTube videos screaming that the history of Korinis is bad because of something, and like he has some sort of super files and he is so superior. Yeah, something like that. Like, it's just like, I'm just looking at the guy, I'm like, what the fuck is this clown? And kind of like, I'm like, okay, if like Braindead like this is actually like supposed to fucking make this mod and he is part of dev team, then there is no fucking way it is gonna be quality mod.
I see you've found what you were looking. We're a giant step closer to our. I'm sure you'll. I'll be. But remember.
You're going to spend your whole life hanging around. Put that weapon away.
Ah. I have beaten you in the past already, I see. Unlucky. But yeah, like this Swetsky guy also, I remember he leaked the code. He leaked the whole sequel. And he was he wasn't like shitting on the history of Koreans, he was shitting on the arn.eu team. That like they actually didn't publish the Gothic sequel files. And they left it for themselves, whereas Piranha Bytes literally asked them to not distribute it any further. Like,
hey, if you want to see Patty again, there'll be no funny business.
Funny?
Romanov wants to see you. He's waiting on the west coast.
What have you done with Patty?
I don't do the talk. Follow me.
Just get moving.
But move on, I'm not complaining. I mean, like, it's just like, you know, I hate like seeing like people like this. The guy is just absolute fucking brain dead. The content that he was producing on the internet just gave me fucking cancer 5 times. Like, you know, the guy literally just fucking doesn't respect what is intellectual property. Like, Gothic sequel files never supposed to be distributed, and that's it.
Here you are.
Yeah, you...
And... Hey, I'm the messenger boy. You want to try talking tough? Try it with Romanov. But only if you want you and the girl washed up somewhere with your throat slit.
Okay. What we have got in there? Sadly, I have focus on the chat and I am not sure where I'm supposed to go now. For fucking fuck's sake. So, I mean, like, well, it was Garok.
I'll have to pick this, or find the key.
I genuinely, like, do think for the first 2 chapters, it is indeed one of the best mods I have ever played. It just falls fucking apart after that. Which ultimately, like, is just fucking garbage in the end of the day. But it was great. Mandela effect, pretty much. It's really like the definitive edition could have been like easily the best mod I have ever played, but apparently it's like wrong people were developing it. And turns out like it might be even the best mod ever, because it is in the constant development. But guess what? Not the fucking English version. And like it's being commercialized on Spine as the version 1.5.2, which is the newest one. Turns out the fucking version on the English version is 1.0.0. And ultimately I kind of want to play it again in German version. Where the fuck is this bitch? Seriously? Where the fuck is Romanov? Anyone on the stream like knows perhaps where is Romanov with Patty right now? Maybe like her location gonna be okay. Captain Romanov. Nice. Okay, I see now. Patty is the cell in the ruins? Yeah, but I'm going to Romanov's. The quest forces me to go to Romanov. Like like you cannot pick stuff that are required to be open only with the key. You cannot use the spell, you cannot do anything. Kind of annoying. Oh well, this is where we go now. Let's go. Maybe I'm gonna use the speedrun. That is scroll. It really would be nice. See you later, Garok. It really would be nice if you had the sprint in this game. For the other playthroughs. Just like moving across this map with the speed of the snail is good for like a one playthrough in the Blue Moon, but not good for like playing the game relatively often. Hello, gamer.
Ah, there's the gutter dog. Come for a little talk.
Hello, Romanov. Is this the bit where you try and kill me for the clues to Steelbeard's treasure?
Believe me, if I could, I would.
And why can't you?
Because you and Patty are the only ones who can get past Steelbeard's trap. Steelbeard's little bitch has already refused to cooperate. So let's see if you'll be any smarter.
What did you do to Patty?
She's safe.
Where?
Someplace where she could so easily not be safe. Depending on what you do next.
What trap are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I've already lost one of my men trying to get the treasure. None of my men will go near it now. And now we have you. They don't have to, right?
What do you want from me?
Well, you have a choice. Go into the cave and get me what I want, or don't. And you'll never see Patty again. Pity. Have it your way.
Ah!
Maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe I'm just gonna kill him later. I'm gonna get more experience. You know, that's 200 XP for the finishing of the quest for the guy. Sounds good.
Hello. Is
Well,
I'll
well, you're soft on the lip. Well, that's a good. Now get.
Unlucky. For some reason I couldn't use F9 for the quick load.
A little more for me.
This one is as well a trap, isn't it? I wonder if there's like a way to disarm them, because there's loot inside. Dashing on the side against these guys is just so fucking cancer. It's literally impossible. For some reason their hitbox is just like in 180 degrees radius. Can only like backstep it.
A little more for me.
There's gonna be a lot of digging in there, by the way.
A little more for me.
Alright. Let's read through this. Bulbo was the last of them. In the end I had to dig 6 graves. 5 for the Matiners and 1 for the treasure. Buried 6 treasure chests in the graves, but only one of them contains my valuable possessions. Marigold was the heaviest of the lot. He weighed as much as 2 wild boars. There was barely room for the chest. To make sure that nobody can mess about with my gold now or in the future, I set some deadly traps that will kill anyone on the spot who tries to open my treasure chests. This used to be Barbara's trademark trick. He certainly never dreamed that, in the end, he would suffer the same fate as his victims. Only the one chest poses no danger, as long as you know which one that is and have my master key in your possession. To tell the truth, I am a little sorry about Taras. He was a good man. The graves now bear crosses showing the names on the mutineers. Only one grave bears the name of an old drunkard who was once mugged by a Khorgar in Ashnador. Would he still be proud to this day? Who knows?
A little more for me.
I assume there is like 6 graves, whereas like there is like a 5 names written. The name that is not written maybe like contains no actual trap in them.
A grave. Another tomb. A little more for me.
Well, we're gonna look into it right now. Let's see. So let's start from the beginning. Tara's chest is for sure like so this one is was the heaviest of the lot. He weighed as much as 2 wild boars. There was barely room for the chest. If there was barely room for the chest, there might be also no room for the traps. This one, Barabans, is out of the question. Taras, the guy Taras. This. Okay, let's see. Grace now bear the crosses, blah blah blah. Taras was the guy at the beginning. The Khorgars is here. And only this name is not mentioned, and seems like yeah, it is actually correct. Also the golden disc. Oh well, we We solved the puzzle. Okay. I cannot display this map. Aha, it's okay, it's just undisplayable. It's like quest object and that's it.
I see you found steel, so hand over them.
Here, I found a lot of gold.
The gold's yours. All I want is the map. I'm impressed, gutted. When I sent you into that cave, I didn't fancy your chances of coming out. I could use a man like you.
I prefer to work alone.
Well, if you ever change your mind, there's a place for you in my crew.
We had a deal.
You really want to free that Fury? You really think she's safe to be released into the world?
I kept my end of the deal. Now keep yours.
Relax, relax. She's locked in the ruin on the west slope, south of here. This is where we... And I hope you're not think me rude if I say I'd rather not see your face again. Get the message. What do you want?
Why Steelbeard's map and what's so important about...
Doesn't.
Let's just kill him. Or I wonder, wait, aren't we getting like a 900 experience for finishing this quest? Let's see again.
Then I hadn't.
Alright, you know what? We're actually just gonna kill him normally. I wonder if the game even gonna recognize it.
Here.
500. Well.
What do you want?
Why Steelbeard's map and not the gold? What's so important about it?
Doesn't matter to does it? The map is mine. As we...
And what about the gold that's buried?
That's you. I don't need the headache. I just want to get myself a sturdy ship, one that can handle these storms. I'll be glad to see them.
Thank you very much. Hey gamers, your captain is fucking dead. Well, no matter. I'm very curious if the game gonna recognize Romanov as dead, that we still have a map, or Patty gonna be like, you gave the map, you fucking piece of shit. How could you? Well, let's look into it.
Why, thank you. I guess I get to play the maiden in distress.
Does that make me the hero? Or the dragon?
How did you manage to get to me?
I had to persuade Romanov to let you go. Not an easy task.
What about the nautical map? Do you have it?
Map? Be glad you've still got your head. I had to give it to Romanov.
What? Have you gone completely out of your mind? I knew I shouldn't have trusted you.
Here. I got my hands on Steelbeard's map.
You've got it. Do you have any idea how valuable this map is?
Since it's a pirate's map, I'm guessing it's not showing picnic spots.
Right. My father marked all the islands and the countries he visited on this map. He hid gold in every one of these places. There are a lot of wrong hands this could have fallen into. So, thank you for bringing it to me. You're a decent sort. Not many of those around here.
Just a second ago, you said you cannot trust me.
What about the rest of the gold from Steelbeard's treasure?
I'll take the map. You can have the gold.
I think I can live with that.
You can also have my father's old house, if you want it. It's close to the brothel. My father probably found that convenient.
Thanks. Although I'm not sure I'll have much use for it.
Well, it's yours. If you decide to stay on this island.
What will you do now?
I'll go back to the town. I can't leave the island in these storms.
Looks like we're both stuck. Well, that...
Looks that way. Feel free to drop by the tavern anytime. The gods know I'd like to talk to someone who isn't a drunken ex-fisherman.
I might just do that. Take care of yourself.
Trade. I think like we're not gonna buy anything, to be honest.
That wasn't it. Better start again. It broke. Damn.
Lol.
Job well done.
Lots of wisdom we can get in
There's
there.
something here about magic. This text is about magic spell. There's something here about magic. There's something here about magic.
How much wisdom do we have right now, actually? Where it says 120. Oh, that means like we can read Cromanin. That's nice. Is there anything else we should do before like giving the crystals? What is this, man? It's northeast, okay. I'm gonna talk to the druid. And then we are finishing slowly the game, isn't it? Well, entering third chapter. I don't particularly remember how the third chapter looking like. Not gonna lie. I know that at some point we have to start looking for the Titan's artifacts, which completely changed the way how you play the build, which is quite funny. But it is only for like a final boss fight, yeah. I'm gonna enter chapter 3 and gonna see if we have any new weapon, as we played the whole chapter 2 with the same weapon. No changes in there whatsoever.
Take care of yourself.
Aha. Oh, well, I guess we start in chapter 3, unless... Reforging, report, druid... Yeah, okay, well, I guess we just out. How many you have in there? Those are actually marked the ones that we found already, or we are missing something? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it seems like it's actually marking the ones that we have found so far. We need 2 more. Okay, that's very interesting, guys. Nice. Good waypoints. Good waypoints.
Also,
A little. If this.
ready?
Save your breath.
Let's hope the Inquisitor. I look red. When does end?
You ready?
Yes.
Okay.
About the... I found all 5 of the crystal discs.
Excellent work. You have achieved more than any of my other men. I am making you my commandant.
Commandant?
Take this armor to denote your new office.
Nice. More defenses.
We will mark this promotion in a proper way later. For now, we must concern ourselves with the essential.
I'm ready. Let's open the portal.
Human Titan. One must give. It will not be humanity. Follow me and we shall make certain of this.
What's the defenses? Oh shit, it's basically twice as good. Nice.
The moment.
Oh. Hello, guys. Fancy to see you. All dead. Cannot cancel it. Deep experience.
Free of their sort. Nothing and...
What were they? Were they Saurians?
They are the enemy. At last, we know its fate.
Where do we go from here?
Descend into the mountain. The fate of this island, of all lands, will be decided here and now.
Chapter 3. Let's see if we can buy like a better weapons or some shit.
There is no we must
Oh well. Nice way to pretend that you have a choice, whereas you don't. Shame because I wanted to buy, to look like if there's like possibility to buy a new lance, staff.
I have been waiting for you.
Holy shit, the guy gonna tank all of it?
I despise these creatures.
You! That gate there.
What about?
We must open it quickly. We must get inside this place.
What do you think this place?
An ancient fort. It must belong to the lizards we met at the portal. We must get inside it.
And how do we open it?
If a gate can be closed, it can also be opened. I will send out scouts to find the mechanism that... But keep your eyes open too. I suspect there may be more than one mechanism that controls this. Go. Search to the north.
So we are going here.
Magic doesn't work here. Magic doesn't work here. Ha! Ha!
We have 7.6k gold. It's pretty decent. Yeah, this place indeed. I remember it requires thinking. Shit. That's not good. Do I really need to use the brain power? Can't we just chill?
I can't cast without mana.
How much mana I do have? Ah, enough. Light here. I didn't skip up there anything? I don't think so. You are so incredibly fucking annoying. No, I haven't checked the traders yet. After we're gonna do this part, like... I remember that we have to go to different... we're gonna get back basically to open world, isn't it? It's like we are staying here like forever. When we're gonna finish it, like we're gonna check out everything. But yeah, this is what I was talking about just a second ago, that like I kind of wanted to check the merchants in the open world if perhaps I can buy a better stuff. Would be very nice. I have pulled this ring, so I guess we good. Let's try to not fall in the same trap again. I'm pretty sure this is exactly what I said on my first playthrough, you know? And I fell in that shit like twice in a row. It's gonna take so incredibly fucking long to kill them that way. Come on, bro. Oh shit! What? I was doing some memes. The fuck? All right. Flames. Wait, what? I'm confused. What you mean you can beat them? Like no one is gonna react or what? Nice jump skills, by the way. I am definitely a man, a white man with these jumping skills. And you kill one, then the mage is starting to see shit at you. So they are different guilds, basically. There's the place, there's a drop. Since there is the whole window, that pretty much means we have to use levitate here probably. But where?
Magic doesn't work here.
Ah, I cannot because there is like levitation anti-zone. I mean the anti-magic zone. Ah. I see.
I found...
But the gate is still closed. I've sent Rufus to the... Follow him. Later.
Like, maybe when I am trying to discover the way to open this shit, you're not supposed to touch anything. And especially just fucking flipping the shit for no particular fucking reason. No? No? No?
This crystal is radiating some sort of a strange force.
I'll help you.
Tum tum tum. Sometimes like there's like a weird parry animation in there. And whatever. That's where we came from, by the way? Yes. Ah, okay, the fire, okay, I see. Oh well, that's unfortunate. But I wonder when the fireball like starting having AoE. Because level 1 doesn't have AoE, that's for sure. It seems like a dead end. Oh well. Going down. I know, but it's powerful. Maybe one day we're gonna do like a mage playthrough. Although it's probably gonna be quite boring because using the magic in this game suffers from the success when it comes to a melee combat system. What the fuck? I couldn't get in there. I see, Weaver. Although I'm not sure if I want to play the default reason. I mean, the best thing that we can do is...
I need more mana.
Yeah, I need more mana. We're just gonna chunk them like this.
I need more mana.
Skillful gameplay. outplayed.
I can't cast without mana.
Oh, mega lul.
I need more mana.
I think I'm quite proud of this game at this point.
No mana.
Kappa. Oh shit, I drank the wrong shit. I drank two. Well, that's fucking amazing. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Good thing I didn't die. Hello, gamer. Watch beneath your fucking steps. You are in the freaking ancient temple filled with the booby traps. What are you doing, streamer? Okay, I fucking walked into it twice. Okay, the streaming career is over. I think I'm just gonna sign to the circus. It's money gonna be better than on Twitch anyway. 3 times? We are not talking about. So yeah, this is what it does. Like, the game baited me because that one didn't activate, so I didn't know what to expect.
No mana.
Ah, fantastic. I just have gotten the torch. That was next to me. Good shit. So the question is, if this thing gonna be working right now? Yes. Can I jump over it? I don't know.
I could break this down.
Uh-huh. Oh well, that's a new mechanic. Unless I didn't have a chance to use it earlier. Lol. Alright, there's a bust. But what I want to see if... And there's a lizard sword. Dude, it's open. Hello.
Roof.
What happened?
Saurians.
There are casualties but we must live if others are not to die.
I found the second wind.
Good. Then use it. These columns tell the history of this complex. Take a look at them. See what information you can glean from them.
This fortress was built by many, but is led by one command. Ursagor, Lord of the Titans, Lord of the Saurians. Ursagor rules here, and all shall follow his word. Lord of the Titans. So the way...
Yes. But still the enemy do not react.
Maybe it's a trap.
Scout the passage. See what awaits us.
Like, you know, you might die, but don't worry. Okay. Expected. I'm gonna go to toilet, guys. Be right back. Actually, I wonder. You know what? When we're gonna come back, I'm just gonna go to how that's called. I'm not gonna proceed, I'm just gonna go back and gonna check the merchants, I guess. Be right back. I'm back, gamers. Holy shit. Alright. So as I said, we are going back.
We can talk later.
See you around.
Cursed thing.
Actually, I'm supposed to use the teleport rune. I just have realized. It would be faster. But whatever. We're gonna use the teleport rune to get faster to the gate in there. Like, from the far away, Reason feels very empty. Ah. Uh-huh.
Yes.
It seems Inquisitor Mendoza, but in seeking to save us, he might have...
What are you planning?
We must push these Saurians back, regain control of the monarch.
What about the survivor?
Fine.
What? And if they had...
Then go.
Ha! Ah! 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 Ah!
You...
Is that an order?
Yes.
Very... Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, 10 apples. More strength for me.
Ah! Yeah! Ah! Ah! Die, you
Oh, they yank my experience.
Master Ignatius...
This one.
Could it...
Food.
Glad to see.
Are you all...
Don't. I'm getting back to work. Need to protect the forge from these.
Let's see. Double bladed. Combat. Oh my god. Look at that. Stab combat +2. And like, but I need 130 strength. That's so much. That's fucking sick. Also, there's a spear. War spear. 83 damage. I guess we're gonna buy this one. And I'm gonna learn about alchemy.
You think this is what we were training for? Training? If we'd have had more training, there wouldn't be as many dead recruits.
And this guy is just chilling there, by the way.
Here's someone who looks like it, and here's someone who's going to be
LOL. Ragdoll's always funny.
Yeah. Ah.
I just realized that
I'll have to pick this or find the key.
there's some in the cellars, but I don't have key to the cellars. Maybe you?
I must.
What?
What are you?
I'm, you know.
Are you hiding? I thought you.
I'm made of the kind of stuff that wants to stay, and I'm used. If you.
Come on, do something you.
Okay. I'll go and join William.
We need every.
Be careful. I wouldn't want you.
Apples, very nice. Oh well.
I'll have to pick this or find.
Your pa!
I beaten him earlier. Who has the key to the cellars? There are dudes inside. Yeah, slow.
What's going on? Where did the...
They've captured a lot of the monastery. You're to go to the Holy Hall to help.
Yes, but they've locked themselves in my laboratory. They'll be... Whatever they are, we can't leave them with...
Right now...
Yes, but you...
There are other things to worry about.
This is a place of knowledge. What use are we if that knowledge is lost? Go there. Rescue my drawings and supply...
The door is locked.
It is. You'll need another way.
Which?
A secret entrance from the small library. Now go!
So we are doing it that way. How is my staff skill? Okay, so we entered like chapter 3. I have double blade staff over there that has like staff combat +2, which is absolutely great, and we are gonna be using it, but we need 130 strength for it. So yeah, we are kinda set. It's just that I am currently at the strength of 103, and I did some quick math, and depending like I need someone that teaches alchemy. This guy teaches alchemy, which is good. Because in the open world, I have found this recipe for the strength potion. So if with the assumption that like alchemy, that getting alchemy to level 3 requires actually 15 learning points. And I have ingredients here enough to make like 10. Previously that was 9. Then like, well, I'm gonna give no, it's not give +1, it gives +3. I have strength potion over there. It gives +3. So yeah, like I'm gonna get that 130 strength. Easy peasy. Although I'm not sure if I'm not supposed to try to min-max it a little bit more. But yeah, we're gonna see. I've looted everything in here? I've been looting so many stuff, I don't know what is looted, what's not.
Nothing here worth my time.
I mean, like, to be honest, though, fighting system in this game is just fucking amazing. I like it so much. It's so shame that after this game we're gonna go to Reason 2 where the melee is just so fucking simplified in comparison. Get parried. Return to range playthrough, but we have done that. I think we're gonna go with the voodoo. But yeah, voodoo is like a supportive magic, if I remember correctly. So I am not very happy about the idea. I mean, overall, I would preferably skip Reason 2, to be honest. Like, Reason 3 is everything that is Reason 2, but better. And just straight up like upgrade in every demand. Reason 2 is just probably like the weakest. Although like story is quite okay-ish. It also has very charismatic protag. Whereas like Reason 3 sadly doesn't have charismatic protag. Reason 3 has boring protag. We're gonna close it for no particular reason, because we can. Oh shit, I right-clicked accidentally. But yeah, in Reason 2 we're probably gonna do Voodoo Bitch. But I am not sure if doing Voodoo Bitch isn't like related to melee combat though. Yo. Rolling. Feels like Dark Souls, by the way.
Nothing here worth my time.
Well, I guess we're gonna learn about alchemy. Dark Souls 3 gameplay. Exactly. I need to slow. If you have normal internet right now, maybe we're supposed to start playing Dark Souls 3. Kind of in preparation for Elden Ring. We have been doing that in the past. you know, some sparks here and there just to learn the mechanics. Because PvP. Because let's be honest, Elden Ring probably gonna be similar to Dark Souls 3 rather than anything else. Like, you know, there is very little chance it won't be like that. Yes, it's yeah. I'm like, maybe I'm gonna start producing some content from this game. Like, I have to de-rest, not do some YouTube, maybe even some streams.
That's all.
We're gonna see.
How do I know what ingredients to use?
At your level of knowledge, you lean upon the wisdom of others and use what they have discovered. For instance, you can buy the recipe for a regular healing potion from any alchemist.
Teach me alchemy.
So some plants cannot be processed with the methods you already know. They must be filtered and boiled again to reach the required concentration of their properties. This approach will also make basic potions stronger.
Teach me alchemy.
So, I will show you how to distill potions.
What does that do?
A distillate is much purer than a simple filtered potion. It doesn't contain any contaminants that can weaken a potion's effect. Indeed, many potions which permanently change your characteristics require distillation.
Wait, it maxed alchemy already. Ok.
Go. I shall protect the holy... Go.
And here we have the whole 10 potions. Nice.
Looks good.
I have an idea. We have 5 points left. What we're gonna do is we're gonna actually... Would be nice to have one more strength ring. Seller's key. Like, shame that jewelry skill is kinda cool. What is that about, Vivar? You can make, but for that you probably need to learn the prospecting, isn't it? How am I going there? Prospecting is for resources. Okay, but... I don't know, like, what you need for jewelry? understand shit, I think, yeah? Let's take all the wines from there so we can... Golden gems, I see. You want to tell me there is nothing in the cellars, by the way? Nothing hidden in here. Okay, that's unbelievable. Also, the cook is gone. I cannot find his body or anything. Very interesting. I probably missed something in that cellar, but whatever. Food recipes that give you permanent bonuses. That's very shame that I have no access to them because the cook is gone. But whatever.
What? You must have someone else to
Oh,
talk
by
to.
the way, Vivar, look, we are lucky. You see? Staff combat +2. That's exactly the amount like I'm gonna need. And that I'm lacking, in fact. Oh, hi. Almanac. Guys,
everything all right?
Are you serious?
We all have to keep going.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew there was more than just gnomes in those hills. Now lizard monsters. Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse.
There's something here about magic.
Okay. We technically found everyone, isn't it? So what we're doing right now, we're reporting to this guy. Aha. That's nothing to say. Oh well. That's life. Going bandit camp. Slaughter Axe. Class Bastard Sword. Yeah, that makes sense. Rune Sword. Bastard Sword. Evil Bastard. Maximum energy minus 3, okay. I mean, like, sounds cool though. Yeah, Wolf. Hello.
I'm sure you have plenty to do.
Alright, so we are using, yes. We are using 5 learning points right now.
How many? 10, 20, or more? I want to...
105. And now we are about to drink. Ah, the music is good indeed. First the apples.
Can't go on like this.
He's a dumb madman, I tell you. This is a mess.
Town will be safe for a while, they say.
I'd return to the men.
I forgot which armor is this. Commander.
The prices are ridiculous now. Damn thieves.
Wait, I'm not getting strength anymore.
All the farmers are in the town, no hunters are going out, it's all crazy.
Oh well, it seems we are only learning strength by eating apples, like for the certain amount of uses. Or perhaps like up to certain threshold. 106 strength. I think I have learned one and that's about it. Okay. No matter. We go with the strength potions now.
I'd return to the mainland.
Could it be dangerous to us?
The prices are ridiculous now. Thieves.
How are we going to...
Media Wolf, since we are playing the mod called
Hunters are going out.
Reason Extended, some armors might simply look different.
Fed up with waiting for him.
I've heard that too. Things will change.
And here we are. We have 142 strength. Let's see how quickly we're gonna kill the guy. Okay, that's solid. We increased the damage on our weapon by almost 20 points. And we have way more strength now.
I need to think. Leave me.
Good shit. I'm going to talk to the druid. I have the other permanent potions here, isn't it? Yeah. Max mana plus 3. We have like Traveler's Potion, which is essentially useless. That was supposed to like give you 1000 experience, not 100 to be honest. Oh, we are almost like level up, by the way. I suppose to either make myself or buy scrolls, the speed scrolls especially. But hey, no matter. Maybe later. Okay, where the fuck is this druid? Let's see. Okay. That's a good way after all.
Take care of yourself.
Has nothing interesting to say. Well, I'm just gonna use your bed. In that case. And back to the temple. Wrong. Wrong TP. Well, we got quite an upgrade. We indeed got quite an upgrade.
It's easier together. This island will be free of you.
Actually, I'm dealing so much more damage now. Holy fuck.
Another wasted life. Why can't they embrace the flame?
Dude,
we can talk later.
Those are lizards.
Another wasted life.
Animals. No.
Lol.
This island will be free of their swords.
Accidentally fucking bonged the guy. Funny.
We must only be among the fortress's outer defenses.
Looks like it.
We must seek a way further inside. That large drawbridge over there. Let us see if that will give us the way we seek.
There must be a way to open that drawer.
As the bridge is a defense, I suspect the only way to lower it is from the inside. Seek for the weakness in their defense. Find a way in so we can lower that bridge. The rest of us will search everything here. We will clear it of these lizards.
No, you won't.
Another wasted life.
I am going to clear because
We
experience.
follow the
I just realized I'm probably supposed to buy some potions. No matter. Hello, gamer.
I don't believe it. How did you get here?
I opened a gate. And you?
The Saurians caught me. It feels like I've been here forever.
Is there more than one way out of here?
There are lots of pathways. Some must lead outside, but others probably lead straight to the Saurians. Jorgensen knows some of the paths.
Who's Jorgensen?
Someone you probably shouldn't listen to. It's all the mushrooms he eats, see? I don't trust fungus. Eat the wrong one and your insides are outsides. Or you're off dancing with the pixies. He can't last much longer on that diet.
Where do I find Jorgensen?
Down in the swamp. Follow the path where all the big mushrooms grow. And don't eat any of them, or you'll end up like Jorgensen.
How do I get deeper into the temple?
That'll be via the drawbridge. The one closing off the big passageway. Only
Only what?
Well, it's never been opened. At least not that I know of. Even the Saurians don't go through it.
But there must be a way.
Must be. There are some maps of this place. Get one of those, that'll show you.
Where can I get a map?
A Saurian hunting party went by here not so long ago.
Where did they go?
If they're a hunting party, they'll have gone outside. Go down to the swamp and ask your... He's probably seen.
Actually, what? Holy shit. I'm like basically one-shotting the guy. That's quite an interesting spike in power I have received. Absolutely insane. Another level up. Maybe cooking is the way now. I'm not sure if in this game we have actual AoE spells like a rainfire. I know like fireball can do AoE. But yeah, that one I'm definitely not gonna use because I would need to level up the fireball, which is straight up pointless for me. I don't have enough mana. So wait. I need to check out something. We do the side attack into sides. I have noticed like when I click right click, sometimes I do different animations I haven't seen before. Huh. I don't know, maybe that's a glitch. Like the character just moves weirdly. Because this animation doesn't really look like I would actually parry someone in the intended way. More like it's looking like I would get disarmed or like staggered. The difficulty, say. Another perma health potion. Well, that was not worth it whatsoever. But whatever. That's dexterity? No. The anti-magic crystal.
Too difficult.
Even more too difficult blocks. Oh well. It is what it is. We still have 2 left. Oh, nice. I like it. I see another, yeah, there is another body. Wow, get bonked.
This text is about magic spell. This text is about magic spells.
This text is indeed about magic spells. I've been here, isn't it? Yeah. We still haven't found a guy that would have a map. And I want a map. Map would be very helpful in the current situation. This is our other body, isn't it? No, this is Brent. So this is basically where we came from. I wasn't here yet, I guess. But like this is low tier chest. So nothing super good inside. Ah. I guess you're gonna have a map, isn't it? No, you don't. Amulet. What type of amulet you have? Hunting amulet. Oh, by the way, I can use this amulet now, I think, because I have enough mana. Ooh, that one is even better. How much mana I do have right now? 95. 95 is enough to use this weapon. And the only thing that I cannot use is Nautilus when it comes to scrolls. I guess I can live with that. It gives us exactly 150 strength. Even more upgrades. Very nice. Actually very nice. It's kind of shame like we're getting so powerful right now, but there will be no challenge for our build any further. Because we rather just gonna like stopping everything on our way without much of an effort. Staff OP. Actually, so no jokes, it seems like staffs are stronger than the other counterparts. Although this mod implements Uriziel, and Uriziel might be very powerful. But who knows? You know, like I cannot use Uriziel anyway, so like my plan is after we're gonna finish the playthrough, I'm not sure if that's gonna be today or tomorrow. It's probably gonna be tomorrow. It's quite late, so I'm just gonna be finishing soon. The damage per hit is lower, isn't it? What you mean? That damage per hit is lower? I don't know. The blade damage is the only like number that we see. Blade or blunt damage. That one has 96 when I have seen on the other weapons that are available. It kind of seems like other stuff is just not as powerful. I am getting so lost. It is this way that's supposed to be go. Oh, we have been here. I am so incredibly confused, and I do remember that I got lost in this part of the ruins as well when I was playing the game that 2 or 3 years ago. Like the sounds comes from here, but this is exactly where we came from. This game was so good in the start, but now it's nearing its end and I feel so sad it was so short. I mean, it's kind of my fault, to be honest, because I have that tendency to speedrun the games, even though, like, you know, the streams are not that long. When I have Reason 2 and Reason 3 although, like, obviously the experiences are not that... Well, maybe not good or not better, maybe not better, maybe not worse, just different. Like, Reason 1 is very different to Reason 2 and Reason 3. Completely different approach to the gameplay. Maybe not completely, but the mechanics just feel different. Sadly, Reason 2 and 3 doesn't feel that rewarding. When you pull off something good, it's more like stat-based game. Because it is simpler. You don't have that many moves. Okay, buddy. So we ended up in exactly the same spot. I still haven't got the map. Yeah, I still don't have a map. For fuck's sake. So was that only a kill room? Could I just like completely avoid like getting in there? The guy told me to follow the mushrooms, but I legitimately don't see any mushrooms. At this point I might be on the mushrooms myself. This is where we came from. This is the dead end. But yeah, it's always the problem with Gothic games. Everything besides Gothic 3 gives you that vibe that, oh dude, like the game nearing the end, and it doesn't feel as rewarding anymore when you kill stuff overall. Like, also big sad because we just gotten like very powerful, and soon enough we are about to finish, and like that's gonna be it. No more reason. I guess like that's maybe like it is probably not such a bad thing because it gives you kind of the urge to make yet another playthrough. Fucking Christ, I am so lost. I am so incredibly lost. I have no idea where to go. I have no idea where I am. I am so incredibly confused. Let's go to the Brent again. And he said that we're supposed to follow the fungus to find his friend. It might be here. Okay. Nah. Absolutely not. That's true. Your body.
Guarding the passage.
Hey, I wonder if we're gonna get even more powerful weapon. But yeah, Vivar, like if in the original game staffs were like underperforming compared to other weapons, in this mod it pretty much
maybe later.
Most likely, very likely in fact, it was simply changed. You know, considering how many changes they have done. The staffs were definitely touched, isn't it? Because the mana requirements is something that was not in the original game. I am so incredibly confused. I guess I'm just gonna open that shit and see. First Lords... Search for the map. Jorgensen down in the swamp probably knows where the hunting group has gone to. Down in the swamp. Taurian hunting group, blah blah blah. Where did they go? If they are a hunting party, they will have to go outside. Go down to the swamp and ask Jorgensen. Down in the swamp, like what? What does mean down in the swamp though? I have no idea where to go. Maybe here? No, wait, I literally went back to the place. Or did I? Holy shit. This place is indeed a fucking labyrinth. Okay, I think we are on the good track finally. Yeah, the big mushrooms, I guess this is it. Wow, finally. Actually, finally.
Hey. Hey. Are you real? The lizards caught you too, huh? Want some mushroom?
Fungus. My favorite.
Delicious, huh?
Nothing like mold on fungus to make it really tasty.
Those are good mushrooms.
Are you feeling all right?
Brent thinks I'm crazy. I think Brent's crazy. You ever heard the riddle about the goats? The one that's always lying and the one that always tells the truth. One says, he's lying. The other says, he's lying. Or something. But what if they're both crazy? Huh? Then, who'd be lying? This is one tasty mushroom.
You get many deceptive goats down here?
Place is full of lizards. And you want to ask me about goats? Maybe you're crazy.
I'm looking for a band of lizards.
The hunting troop, right? I know which way they went.
And?
Why should I tell you? You don't like my mushrooms. So you don't like me. How do I know you're not a lizard?
The lizards don't like your mushrooms, right?
Yeah. Follow the steep rocky path up, and then through the big cave. There is a valley, right? That's the way. They're looking for new humans. Humans they can make work for them. Stop them. Save the humans. Save the mushrooms.
Consider them saved.
Save the mushrooms.
How did you end up here?
Lizards tossed me into a cave half dead and left me to die. But they didn't count on the mushrooms. Saved my life. Brought me luck. Never underestimate mushrooms. Find life in death. Manage to live anywhere. Wish I was a mushroom.
You wish you were a mushroom?
Why, what do you wish you were? A lizard? A tree? Mushrooms will eat both of those up when they're dead. What?
Oh. Nice. Thanks for your cooperation. Under stun plate. Well, Norden had them up.
I'll have
What is this? Ah, we have been there from the other side long time ago. Got the key. Very nice. Hello, gamer. Would you mind to knight me your map, perhaps? No. Well, not you, apparently. Who the fuck has a map in there? Again, you.
It's good to see someone without scaly skin. Can you set me free again?
Why are you trapped again?
I fought the lizard men, but there are many of them and only one of me.
You didn't enjoy your freedom very long.
I was captured. Many of them are dead.
How were you caught again?
I can fight clubs and arrows, but the Saurians used magic. Set me free. Let me.
I'm chasing a group of lizard men.
Chasing? You want them alive? They're better off dead.
With all the Saurians in here, I could certainly use a hand from someone like you.
Then we fight together. Lead, and I...
We got companion! Hey, Vivar, who said that you need freaking... Oh, that's they are called. Oh. Who said that you need summon skeleton spell?
Look out! Keep the fight going!
And you can have a fucking ogre fighting on your side. All these guys are dead, though. Are they like falling from the top or something? Ah, that's an answer.
What are you doing here? Weren't you going to enter the volcano with the Inquisitor? Have you found anything there?
I'm following a troop of Saurians.
Down towards the Hunter's Hut. If you hurry, you can... Take care of you.
Hunter's Hut was... I'm not sure which way.
You made that look easy.
You did well.
Well done.
These lizards just came waltzing in here, thinking they can kill...
Enslave is more like it.
Enslave? No one enslaves me.
Yeah, Chuck Norris.
Lizards, wherever you go, there's always something.
Have you seen these lizard men before? Where did they come from?
You'll have to be alert. There'll be more of them.
So, there are more of them?
I think so.
Then I'm going to have to be ready. I don't want to turn from hunter to prey.
I like, it's very interesting, like no one cares about Doggo.
Did you find?
Yes.
Be careful. There are many.
Don't worry.
You too.
My honor is... Now go alone. Good luck, my friend.
I kind of lacking the interactions here, to be honest. It's just like the fact we came with freaking Ogre and these guys, like, first of all, they don't care that their wolf is basically dead. Second of all, they don't care about the fact there was like humongous Ogre that came with me to help them. Like, you know, Piranha Bytes usually like take care of this type of the interactions, and here there was like absolute lack of them for some reason. What can I say? Just shame.
Well, look who's come over all chatty.
Unlucky Slow, it's time to die. Necrop incoming.
You must have someone else to talk to.
It awaits all of us. What the fuck? Oh my god, this map is so shit. I think I'm just gonna go from the other side. Holy shit. Like, region map just doesn't reach here. I'm legitimately thinking that I'm just gonna jump from the other side. This cannot be worth it. I ended up in the fucking same spot. No, you know what? Fuck it. It's not worth it. This shit is such a labyrinth. Tomorrow, I guess we're finishing the game, guys. Because we are basically at the end. The potato orientation, like, I mean, it's the problem is lighting over there. It's everything just looks so fucking weird in this game.
Let's try.
Oh! Another strength drink. Very interesting. But I think the amount of the mana right now, I cannot go on the lower, so I think I need to hold one strength drink and one maximum mana ring. Because I have 195 mana, yeah. And that one requires 90 mana. So yeah, it's kind of must have for me. I cannot go lower.
We're being attacked.
What?
It will. I.
Ma.
And the struggle while playing as anima?
Looks good.
Oh well. We need blank scrolls. Ah, the guy had blank scrolls. Very nice. The production of the blank scrolls, I think we're gonna finish for today, guys.
That's finished that.
We are going to stop for now. And tomorrow we are finishing the game. Like, we're gonna open the gates, we're gonna talk with, there gonna be some sort of the old guardian. Then we're gonna get informed about the artifacts that we need to gather. Then we're just gonna move for the hunt for these artifacts, and we're gonna have final boss fight, and then this is gonna be GG. And in 2 days we start in Reason 2. I gotta have to look into mods. Because yeah. Default Reason 2 sucks. Not sure if there are any mods, Reason 2 mods. Popular all the time. Literally one mod, which is texture pack. Fantastic. Great. I literally don't see the difference. But it was a while since I have played this game. Okay, there's like plenty of mods. But obviously there is mod starter. Well, I gotta have to look into it, I guess. Here is the unofficial patch. Patch 1.11 final, and there is like an official one. That one fixes the bugs and shit. I'm gonna look into it. Anyway, tomorrow we'll finish Increase. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching for now. Wait, shit. I have appointments tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna try to, you know, to stream tomorrow. If not, we are finishing the Reason in 2 days. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching and see you later, guys. Have a good one. Later.